these are the theory which is based on the operator in your finite difference table or finite difference topic. Now I explain some questions which is based on the previous data. We have number of the question which depend on the previous data. That the first type of the question is, what is the relation between delta, nabela and E? Nabela, delta and E. Nabela is your backward difference operator, delta is your forward difference operator, and E is your shift operator, and here we have inverse shift operator. By the definition of delta, I start with the delta. Delta of f of x is the f of x plus h minus f of x. And all of we know that the E of shift operator on f of x is give the first increment of f of x plus h. So I can write this f of x plus h as a E of f of x minus f of x. In left hand side I have delta of f of x. I take the f of x as a common, I get E minus 1 f of x is delta of f of x. This is the relations. So delta equals to E minus 1. With this proof, we get the important result which is delta equals to E minus 1. Similarly, for nabela, nabela of f of x equals to f of x minus f of x minus h. By the definition of inverse shift operator, f of x, it's give the f of x minus h. So nabela of f of x is f of x minus E inverse f of x. So I take the f of x as a common. What I get 1 minus E inverse of f of x. In your left hand side we have nabela of f of x. So nabela equals to 1 minus E inverse. So here this is the another result which is depend on the nabela and E inverse. So basically we have two important result and we have two important relation between these four operator, and this result is very important in our interpolation theory. Another type of the question which is based on the operator is, prove that nabela E equals to E nabela equals to delta. Prove that nabela E equals to E nabela equals to delta. So we have to prove this equation with the help of operator definition. So I start with the equation nabela E equals to delta. For this equation, I distribute the entire equation into two parts. The first part is nabela E equals to delta and another is E nabela equals to delta. In this part, I start with the LHS. Nabela E is, because these two are the operator, and operator don't have a single identity. You have to apply the operator on the function definition. That's why I apply the operator on the function. So first I apply the E on the function. By the definition of shift operator, I get the delta of f of x plus h. and nabela of f of x plus h, I again apply the definition of nabela, which is nabela of f of x equals to f of x plus h, f of x minus f of x minus h. So nabela x plus h is f of x plus h minus f of x plus h minus h. This is f of x plus h minus f of x, and this is the definition of delta of f of x, because delta of f of x is what? Is f of x plus h minus f of x. So we start with the LHS and we get the RHS value. So LHS to RHS. Now I proved the one part of the equation. This is the hence proved. In your second part, again I start with the same procedure. E nabela f of x. First I apply the nabela, then I apply the inverse shift operator to get the delta part, right? This part I get the f of x minus f of x minus h. Here by the distributive law, e of f of x minus e of f of x minus h. Shift operator on the function, I get by the definition here e of f of x is f of x plus h, minus shift operator on the function, by the definition I get f of x minus h plus h. So here I get f of x plus h minus f of x, and this is the definition of delta. So from second part of the equation, I start with the LHS to get the RHS value, and my theorem is proved. So once I prove that both part of the equation, my theorem is proved. So I can say that, or I can use this relation in any future estimation in the interpolation. So there are number of the cases where we apply the operator theory or finite difference theory to get the solution, and the one most important question is if yx is a polynomial, if yx is a polynomial for which fifth difference is constant, and y1 plus y7 is minus 784, y2 plus y6 equals to 686, and y3 plus y5 is 1088. Find the value of y4. So for this type of the question, in this question we have a y of x which is the polynomial, and the question give a single hint to solve that type of the question is in the polynomial for which fifth difference is constant. That means delta raised to power fifth of y is a constant value. Delta raised to power fifth of y is a constant value because in the given detail of the data, y is initialized with y1, so I put the delta raised to power 5, y1 is constant. So definitely delta raised to power 6 of y1 is 0. Because if you have same value, if you have a constant value, the next difference is always 0. So delta raised to power 6 of y1 is 0. So what is the relation between delta and e? So I use the relation from the relation part of the delta and e is delta equals to e minus 1. So e minus 1 raised to power 6 of y1 is 0. Now I open the bracket of a minus b raised to power 6 to solve this equation. So I get e raised to power 6 minus 6 e raised to power 5 plus 15 e raised to power 4 minus 20 e raised to power 3 plus 15 e raised to power 2 minus 6 e plus 1 of y1 equals to 0. By the distributive property, I distribute the function on the operator e raised to power 6 of y1 minus 6 e raised to power 5 of y1 plus 15 e raised to power 4 of y1 minus 20 e raised to power 3 of y1 plus 15 e raised to power 2 of y1 minus 6 e raised to power e of y1 plus y1 is 0. E raised to power 6 of y1, that means 6 time increment at the y1 position. So what I get y7 minus 6 y5 6 plus 15 y5 minus 20 y4 plus 15 y3 minus 6 y2 plus y1 is 0. So after applying the operator definition, I get this equation, and now I want to use the given data of the table, so I have to make a slot of the given equation. I have to make the pair from the equation. So here I have y1 and y7. I have y7 and y1. I pair those values with y7. Next one is y2 and y6. Here I have y6 and y2. I take the minus 6 as a common, y2 plus y6. Then y3 and y4. Here y3 and this is y4. So I take my plus 15 as a common, y3 plus y5. And the rest is, this is y4. So minus 20 of y4 is s equals to 0. So once I put the entire value from the given question, minus 784 minus 6 686 plus 15 1088 minus 20 y4 equals to 0. After solving this equation, I get y4 equals to 571. And this is my answer for the given question. Thank you so much.